This man you are seeing on my screen has been killed by his girlfriend. His name is Akwategwu. He hails from Anambra State, Adazian to be precise, in Anocha local government area, Nigeria. Akwategwu was born in 1937. He is currently 38 years old. Akwategwu traveled to India around 2018, and it was said that after some time, he moved to a place called Bangladesh. That was where he resided, and that was where he died. Akwategwu was married in his early age. As you can see on this screen, as you can see his picture, he's still a very vibrant, young, handsome guy. It was said that he was living with his girlfriend in an apartment, and that girlfriend is a prostitute. That was what is making this story to be a sad one. A married man that went to live in Bangladesh with his girlfriend, who is a prostitute. Akwategwu did not respect his marital vow. It's not only that he violated the marital vow, but he went ahead to cheat on his wife with a prostitute. I'm going to tell you everything about this story, how the man died, and what made the girlfriend to kill Akwategwu. Welcome to this channel. Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel as well. This prostitute of a woman that took the life of Akwategwu hails from Mbise in Imo State. The girlfriend said in the interview where they were asking the girlfriend question on what made her to kill Akwategwu and what was her annoyance, like what made this prostitute of a woman to kill Akwategwu, will shock you. The girlfriend said that they were living in one apartment and their relationship was quite a toxic one because they always nag, they always fight, they always shout at each other, they always drag at each other at any slighted provocation. And this girlfriend went ahead and said that Akwategwu wanted to travel back to Nigeria and she got jealous. On that fateful day that this incident happened, that Akwategwu was packing his bag because he wanted to travel to his home country, which is Nigeria. He was packing his bag because they say that since Akwategwu traveled to India, that he has never visited Nigeria since 2018 because he doesn't have the paper of that said country. And recently got paper and wanted to travel back to his home country to visit the family and the wife as well. But what triggered this woman is what I'm going to explain now. She said that when he was packing the bags, they had an argument because she confronted Akwategwu of cheating on her with another Indian lady. She went ahead to say that since she started living with Akwategwu, Akwategwu has been jumping from one woman to the other. That was the reason why they quarrel always. And on that fateful day, when they had that argument, Akwategwu didn't feel sorry on what he did to her, cheated on her with another woman, and she got angry and got jealous. The argument escalated to violence and they started fighting, and Akwategwu punched her on her eyes. That is what she said. This is her own story because Akwategwu is dead and can't defend himself at this moment. She said that when Akwategwu punched her on her eyes, straight on her eyes, she was like, did this man want to blind me? And she got upset. She got really upset and got a knife which she used to cut watermelon and stabbed Akwategwu multiple times. Even though she was claiming that she stabbed Akwategwu multiple times, but eyewitness who took Akwategwu to the hospital said that Akwategwu had several stab wounds. She stabbed Akwategwu on his private part, on his tummy, on his chest area, and on his neck. They said that they saw 4 different stab wounds on Akwategwu, but the woman claimed that she did not stab him severally. Rather, they were dragging the knife, and the knife mistakenly shook Akwategwu, and that was the wound they saw, not a deep cut. That she did not give Akwategwu a deep cut or a deep wound, as the case may be. But question is, why did she even use the knife on human being? Because knives are not meant to use on human being, but she did, claiming that she got jealous that Akwategwu was cheating on her, when she as well is guilty of what she was fighting for. Because since she was living with a married man, what will be the fate of Akwatuegu's wife? Since she was cheating with Akwatuegu, Akwatuegu was a married one. She shouldn't get angry if Akwatuegu went to another person. It's because of the nagging and the punch that Akwatuegu gave her straight on her eye that made her to stab Akwatuegu. But she didn't mean it, and she didn't know that it would go to that extent. And she felt sorry. She regretted everything she did, and she was crying and begging everybody to forgive her, that she allowed anger to take over her, that she wasn't like that. She's not that type of person, that it was just a quarrel and it has ended in a brutal way. When that argument escalated and took into another dimension, the neighbors heard the noise and they went straight to that apartment to rescue them. When they went there, they didn't know that the argument has taken a different turn and ended in a brutal manner. They found Akwatuegu lying lifeless on the floor, and they had to take him to hospital. And it was said that Akwatuegu had different surgery. Akwatuegu could not make it but gave up to ghosts. And that was the same week Akwatuegu was preparing to go back to meet his wife and family, but he did not make it alive. Rather, they took Akwatuegu home. He went to India alive and returned to his father's house dead, lying in a casket. This is the reason why extramarital affair should be condemned at all cost. It has done many harm than good. I don't know what men found in going to another person when you have a wife. They cannot control their sexual urge. But this is quite sad that this handsome guy, look at him, very handsome, very vibrant, like he's still very young. This man married at his early age and he's still full of strength. It is very shameful for a prostitute to live with a married man and later ended his life. It's very shameful. The story of how this man died will keep on haunting on the wife until her last breath. I have come to the end of this story. If you have not subscribed till now, please hit the subscribe button and share the video to other people, and also like the video as well. Put your opinion in the comment section, because right now the girlfriend has been asking for forgiveness. She should be forgiven, or she should go and serve a prison term. Let me know what your opinion is. Should she be forgiven, or she should face the music? Thank you. See you guys in my next video. My name remains Nene.